stretch. Granted, 4 horses would be great. Have 1 horse for each limb. Tell them to giddy up. Have me drawn and quartered.
Are you sure about that one?
Yeah, it would be painful, but at least I'll be fully stretched.
Hey. Could always go swimming.
That would just make me weightless.
Not only weightless, but actually helps stretch. Woo! Buckskin! Okay, that was a quick way. Good look at that.
Yeah.
I prefer a palomino.
Oh, yeah.
I prefer a palomino over any other horse.
I was gonna say, an Appaloosa would be great. At least they'd be visible.
See, the reason why I want a palomino.
Yeah.
Have you ever watched Xena the Warrior Princess?
Yes, I have.
Just give me a female palomino and name it Argo, and I'm good. Heck, I like those horses more than anything.
Yeah.
Not only palominos, but there will be just about almost any type of horse off that show that I would want.
Yeah. I mean, I would figure the Palomino would be fast, quick.
Exactly.
Yep.
They just give me that outfit she has, the palomino, and you'll see me take off going. Exactly.
Yeah.
That'll be so much fun. That'll give me one of the starships.
Hello, come on in, welcome aboard. Thank you.
Even the starship, they just go traveling throughout the galaxy.
Oh yeah.
Now that would be something. Then you can go onto a holodeck anytime you want.
1200 West.
When you're not on duty.
Oh yeah.
It's just anything you want. Hey, if you want, you could be deleting any show, movie, or play, and to be the primary character in any book you want.
Oh yeah. I can believe that.
Engine all around 455 operators. In Ogden, your detour using 27th Street is clear. Again, for the route 455 in Ogden, your detour using 27th Street is clear. Thank you all. Clear.
Hey, if I wanted to, on the holodeck, I could take the lead role of Xena, the warrior princess, riding around on a palomino horse named Argo.
Yeah.
Riding the horse that I did from the time saving the Amphipolis to being saved and helped out to do good by Gabrielle.
Yeah.
But Callahan didn't stop having the love interest of Hercules and Aeolus in the process.
Yeah.
Now that would be something.
Yeah.
Should that takes place back in Greek mythology though, but it'll still be fun.
Yeah. Even then. I have to admit, if it wasn't for those television programs, I wouldn't have gotten so familiar with the Greek pantheon.
Heck, any mythology would be perfect. Greek mythology, Egyptian mythology, Roman mythology,
Well,
Norse
I
mythology.
was gonna say Roman mythology and Greek mythology are largely the same, with the exception of a name change.
But still, no matter how you look at it, it's still two different mythologies. And no matter if it's Greek mythology or Roman mythology, even with the name changes and everything, it's two separate mythologies. Now, if you throw Norse mythology in the mix of that,
That's different.
with Odin, Thor, the Valkyries,
Yeah. Of course, it makes you wonder who would kick whose butt in a fight, Thor or Zeus?
in Greek mythology, Zeus is the king of the gods.
He may be king of the gods, but
In Norse mythology, Odin is the king of the gods.
yeah, but Thor
He has the hammer.
Thor and Zeus have lightning on their side. That's the thing. Lightning.
There's times I wonder when there's gonna be a thunderstorm next. I might raise my hand going, "Hey, Thor! Send out some lightning!" Now that would be funny.
Yeah.
Not only that, if you also throw in Egyptian mythology on top of that,
Yep.
those two on top of the Norse.
Thought you'd give up.
No. 2 more stops.
Thanks.
Yep. Welcome aboard. Welcome back.
The thing is, if you throw Egyptian mythology in with the Norse mythology and the Greek mythology at the same time,
Yeah.
look at how many different Egyptian gods there are.
Yeah. I can see Anubis versus Hades.
Now that will be an interesting thing. He says both of them are the gods of the underworld.
Yes.
And you can't forget about the god of the underworld in the Norse mythology.
I didn't get to follow Norse all that well.
It is kind of interesting because they also got their own god of the underworld.
I can believe it. Just,
And on top of that, if you throw in the mythology from India, on top of those, along with the Celtic mythologies,
yeah.
you know how many gods will be going after each other?
Yeah.
All at the same time?
Yeah. Wouldn't be much of a fair fight.
Anyways, it would be, but it would be fair, but it wouldn't be fair at the same time. Because you got all these different gods at the same time.
Yep. Here we are. Thank
I
you for
see him. Hello, everyone. And you're welcome on it, to being a mod now. 8 puppy at 6 speed. Too much fun on a Thursday. Hey, Lucky! Welcome in. It's been pretty good. At least I didn't have no meetings today, like I did yesterday. Cleaning, it was not an easy thing to do. There's one bus down, 2 more to go. I'm on my way home, Lucky. Hey, I only had 2 more buses just to get before you start walking the rest of the way home. Because I got done it during my work right around 6. Yeah, it is like being off work, going home so I can relax. Probably might do more pop-ups, which is a little bit easier that way. I don't have to worry about scheduling so much. That's good, 6 speed. No, Utah does not have no scratches at all. It's one of the few states that does not have scratchers. Nevada does not have any either. The only way I can get them is if they're sent to me, or if I go up to Idaho, Wyoming, Colorado, or down to Arizona, or go through Nevada to California to get them. Yeah, it does suck not having scratches. Hey, Twizzy! Nice to see you here. 6 speed, he is chilling. And that is understandable, Twizzy. Hey, drive safe. I've actually scratched some Idaho scratch-offs. Hey, before my dad passed away about 10 years ago. Hey, Miss Grace, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. It was pretty good. At least I'm happy that I'm off work though. That I can relax finally. While traveling all the way home. Hey, those tripods that may not be cheap at the moment. And I might have to wait till I get paid again just to get me one. And yes, I'm outside at the moment and waiting for my second back. But hey, mommy, welcome. Hey, mommy, I'm making you a mug. I'm in Ogden, 12th and Washington. Hey, wait for the second bus so I can go up to the Tech College to catch my last bus to get home. And yes, it takes me 3 buses to go from work to 2nd Harrison. And from there, another 10 minutes to get home by walking. And one thing I can say is, there's a view for you. Nice, beautiful view of the mountains for you. That's good. I hope you're doing well. I hope the mother and daughters are doing good. Yeah, I can agree. I hope she's really beautiful. That's good to hear. That they're doing good. Okay. Yeah, it is a beautiful name for her. not much long until my second bus gets here. And I'll still be on here traveling. That way everybody will get a nice, beautiful view. And thanks, Elsa. The more the substance, the more watch hours I get, the closer I'll get to being monetized. Because that will be the next goal, is getting that done. Hey, I'll check it out in a bit. After the live's over with, I'll go check it out, Mummy. Yeah, I'll be playing poker later on tonight.
What's that?
Hey, doing it live.
Oh. You are right now or later?
Yeah, I'm doing it right now. Hey guys, you pretty much can't talk while doing it live. And everybody will hear everybody else that I'm talking to. As long as I'm not showing other people in the process. Unless they want to be seen. It went pretty good. At least I didn't have no training meeting today like I did yesterday. At least that only happens once a month. And those suckers are boring. And the janitorial training meetings last about anywhere from a half hour to a little over an hour, depending on the month. And there's about 11 training meetings throughout the year, or during the year. And the last month, we have our end of year party at work.
That's cool.
And the only problem with me doing these lives is I can't do it inside the main Iris building.
Yeah.
Too many classified documents in there. And on top of that, I don't want to get in trouble either.
Yeah, the fence wasn't like that.
No, I'll get fired.
Yeah.
So it's safer for me to do it before work or after work. And that's good, Twinsy, that you're almost home. I don't think I've had Thai food yet. I had Chinese and Japanese. I had German food. No, I haven't had Thai food.
Movie holds, I got passengers for you. Copy that.
That will be on one of the lists for me to try. It to a point before he started messing with the acid reflex.
Gotta be careful, that food can get spicy.
Yeah.
Have a wonderful
Thanks.
night.
You too. And see you next week.
Are you off tomorrow?
No, I got a Ronnie Atkins concert tomorrow.
Oh, cool. Have fun. See you
And
next
yeah, I got a couple of extra tickets.
week. I got work.
That's a bummer.
Yeah. That's good.
You too.
Yeah.
Yeah. The people that I do meet while they're driving the buses or riding a bus. Like too many interesting people. Okay, now there is a little bit better view for you of the Mount Ben Lomond. That's one of the mountains that I get to see. When it snows, you can see the eyes and the mouth on it. Heck, it's even hot here in Ogden. Right on 85 to 90 degrees. That'll be good to get that many, if not more. The more, the better. As long as there's no trolls coming in. And not only shorts, videos, live streams. And yes, some of the beautiful Wasatch behind me. No, I live in Utah, 6 speed. I had to go through Nevada. I had to go from Utah through Nevada to get to California. The Wendover is on the border of Utah and Nevada. Yeah, it can be nice at times, but it's kind of boring at the same time. Like I said, hey, that's the Wasatch Mountains right behind me. And Utah does get earthquakes, very rarely a tornado. And if somewhat west, if not south, you can see the Great Salt Lake, along with the Antelope Island. And if by going north, get to go to Promontory Point, where the joining of the railroads that took place, with the Golden Spike. And if I go to Farmington, Utah, I get to go to the lagoon. And the prices there are not cheap. And like I said, this state, Utah State that I live in, do not have none of those scratch offs at all. But I wish it did. So I'll be getting them myself. Yeah, I can't go from Utah to Windover if I like go to any of the casinos on the west in West Windover. The East Windover do not have the casinos. I think they might, but I'm not exactly sure either. But one thing I can admit is I do like the view of the mountains, especially from my own backyard. Where I get all types of wildlife, from deer to skunks to snakes. Yeah, I was on the busy side. And cleaning bathrooms keeps me busy. And it gives me something to do. And all the things to do in the bathroom. A lot of things. Oh, that was actually fun. I actually came in first, second, even third place. I even gotten fourth and fifth place ribbons, along with sixth place ribbons for the Special Olympics. I've actually played basketball during Special Olympics, which was fun. And then there was bowling, which I did. I came in first and second on that one. And snowshoeing was actually fun. I actually ran with snowshoes and snowshoes. Let me tell you, that it may be easy walking through with snowshoes on. But once you start running with snowshoes on, that's a totally different experience. and may not be easy. I know there was one time when I was still shooting for the Special Olympics, and during the 100-meter run, I actually fell once, got back up, and there was like about 3-4 people behind me. And when I fell the second time, it was right at the finish line, and I pulled off sliding like a penguin. And I wish I had a video of that one, when I pulled off a penguin right at the finish line. Plus I did even the track and field, the 25 meter, the 50 meter, the 100 meter, the shot put, the 4x100 meter relay. And during Special Olympics, I've actually traveled to Logan, Utah, down to Harriman, Utah, to Cedar City, Utah. Oh, it is an experience. And I actually enjoyed it. And the team that I was on is no longer around. But there's other Special Olympics teams that could go join if I want to. But the only problem is getting to those places I need to get to when they hold their practices. And not only that, they also have the soccer for Special Olympics, baseball, bocce, along with swimming, skiing, snowboarding. And yes, I did have fun while doing the Special Olympics. And I had help with getting these events and that. For area events, it's like certain areas to get together. And for the state, we all go to one area for everybody throughout the state to one single area. And we get to compete against each other, just like the actual Olympics does. And drive safe. I still got my ribbons and medals from when I did that. So I have to go searching for them. The first time I started doing Special Olympics, all the ribbons and the medals I did from my first time is in a shadow box. And I had to get to that shadow box. And one thing I like about doing is track and field on the area, you can put the track and field, is going up to Logan. And after all the events are done, me and my dad actually went to Brosner's Cheese Factory and get some of the cheese curds. And do I miss those cheese curds? It is amazing that I still got them. There's days I do miss doing Special Olympics, but I can't complain because me being busy working and having other things to do in the process. It keeps me from doing it at the moment. And with the FTC Northern Thunder which it makes it a little harder for me to. Ooh, that's a bummer, Miss Grace. Yeah, it takes close to 2 hours for me to go from work to get home, and I have to take at least 3 buses to get from work to get to Second Harrison, then another 10 minutes from Second Harrison home. Heck, I don't mind that traveling. It gives me time to relax, talk to other people, meet interesting people while taking the bus. It does suck in ways, but it can be a lot of interesting people. Some of them are a little crazy and nuts. That's pretty close to how long it takes me to get home. Even it takes me a little more than that. Yeah, there's the mountain right there. Mount Benjamin. And yes, that mountain was originally used for the Paramount logo. It still would take me close to 2 hours to get to work from home. That's not bad. Yeah, I got the Paramount logo right behind me. Got Mount Benjamin. And yes, I get to see that every single day. And yes, that is a view. Yeah, that's a Shell gas station. Yeah, it sucks. But I wish you just so did the scratch out tickets. That sounds like me. My work is also in Ogden. It's called the Main Irish Building in Ogden. Yeah, I go at Walmart right within walking distance along with Lowe's. If I wanted to, I could take a bus to like Wendy's. Or any of the restaurants that are on 12th in Washington. It's nice having a job within the same town or same city. But one thing I can say is there's a view of the mountains there for you. That way you don't have to keep looking at me all the time. And yes, that's a nice view. Of the mountains. And yes, I live against those mountains there. And during the fall, those leaves up there, does change color. It made a beautiful alley at times, but can be quite boring at other times. I don't like them either. But I'll give them a respect for doing their jobs, but I don't like them. Plus, I don't even trust them. And plus, got a park right there within walking distance. That's a long commute. Yeah, that train is faster than anything else. I gotta admit, it's faster than taking the bus. And if when it comes to September, I got a hotel room with a friend. It won't take you around 2 hours to get down to Salt Lake. Yeah, I can catch a bus down there just before the Sonic starts and have a ride home. And I thought the traffic here in Utah was bad. I literally thought the traffic here was that bad. And yes, I mean, yeah, I actually do have a good view of everything. Heck, I don't blame you. Heck, I wouldn't mind living where there's less people. She may live here, but you don't want to be in a state that does not have no scratch off tickets. Cause that will get you way too boring. Wyoming or Colorado might be good. Heck, I wouldn't mind living up in Idaho, though. And that is something.
Okay. You get Coke, I'll get that.
And all I can say is to drive safely home. Hey, good and you?
Just fine. This all for you.
Yep.
Good. $14.70. What do you want back?
No.
Out of just a 20 or you got
Yep.
coins? Just a
Out of 20.
Alright, you got $5.30 coins returned. Alright. Fantastic. Your afternoon.
Oh, I will.
How's it going, man?
Let's hope those tickets are winners. Hey, real good winners. Yeah, about another 10 minutes just to get home now. And all that is just in walking. Okay, there's Abby for you. Yeah, that ticket looked good, pretty good at first when I saw it. Or should I say I liked it at first. Yeah, that is pretty. Yeah, I get to see that every single day on my way home. Yeah, then you see it every day. Plus having it, those ones in the back. I'm looking out my bedroom window. Yeah, I know I got a good view of the mountains. Really good view. And one thing I can say is I'm patiently waiting for the 11th of next month so I can go play bingo. Oh, just wait until those leaves start changing color. Now that will be a little bit more prettier. Oh, I'm hoping I will win again. Especially after the last time I played, I won about 4 times. Twice on the bingo, and now it's twice on the raffle. Who knows? I might do a pop-up like of that. Yeah, I usually get there up to the church around 5, maybe 5:30. And it usually starts around 6, 7 o'clock. And gets it done right around 9. And there's usually about 10 games on the bingo. about a 10-minute walk from 2nd Street home. It's not that long of a walk. It'll be a little longer walk if I walked from my house down to Walmart. Or from my house down to 17th and Wall here in Ogden. To wherever the UTA bus garage is at. And that walk takes me about an hour and a half to 2 hours one way. If from my house to Walmart, it takes me at least a half hour to an hour one way. And if I have anything, groceries and that, it might take me a little bit longer to go from Walmart home by walking. I hope that migraine gets better for you. But I hope it doesn't last too long. I really hope it doesn't last long at all. Yeah, I do. But I usually have them ordered and delivered. Or have a ride. And to and from. Actually does help out when I have somebody helping me out going to and from the store. Yeah, it's like the people that I help out. The way I look at it, when you help those out, and people out, people will help you out. It's only about less than a half a mile. It just takes me 10 minutes from 2nd and Harrison just to get home. Hey, thanks. Yeah, I hope it does go away for you, Miss Grace. Mommy, it's MG, not MS. a good and nice place to be, but it's just getting there. Yeah, those are really funny and tricky. Really, really tricky. Oh, I got one, which is one of those utility carts. But, I don't use it often because I usually have it way down there and back. Because I usually get help from my aunt. If you get to it from the store. Now, or have it ordered from Walmart and have it delivered. But that also costs money too. Yeah, it is good. And I'm about a couple of houses away from home now. So I'll end it now.